What's good, everybody? It's Caldy, and today, guys, if you didn't see it, we got a My Team trailer. Now, I'm not going to go over every single thing in this video, but there were a couple things that I saw where I was like, holy shit, this is actually dope. But let me just say that this was the fucking corniest video I have ever seen, bro. Like, not even kidding.
Lit / NBA 2K. Lit. I want to die.
All right, guys, so the first thing that I noticed, though, is that we are actually getting a draft mode in the game. Something that we've been asking for like 2 years now. They finally put it into the game. It's basically a ripoff from 2K18 Central's draft mode, like the layout. But obviously, it looks like you get a pack of 5 players. You open up the pack, you get to choose between the 5 players, and then, yeah, so you create a whole team through a draft, which is what we've all wanted, 5-on-5. The Gauntlet is so ass, dude. I'm sorry to the people that like the Gauntlet out there, but that game mode fucking sucks in my opinion. 3-on-3 is just super boring. We needed the 5-on-5. If the rewards are good, this could be the best game mode in my team 100%. But that's definitely a big if, because 2K is always stingy with the fucking rewards, bro. And then you guys can see that little coach thing. They said something in the blog about coaches being super important this year. So I'm pretty sure the coach that you use this year, you actually want to match up with your play style. So you guys already know I'm gonna have to get that Steve Kerr 3-point cheese. Dub Nation, stand up. But you guys can see that Greg Popovich is actually a diamond coach this year, which might mean that he might actually go for a ton of MT, which would be actually kind of cool. I'm actually excited that they changed this because the coach did not matter at all like the past couple of years. You could just have a bronze coach and all that stuff. So this is actually kind of cool. We'll see how it actually affects the game, though. But you guys can see Dave Yorger is an Emerald coach. His positives are creates mismatches versus poor inside defenders. So if you're better in the post, you'd probably want to use a coach like him. And then his negatives say limited 3-point attempts. So obviously I would not use this card because I chuck a shitload of threes. So like I said, it'll be interesting to see how this actually affects the gameplay. Like if it doesn't affect it at all, then it won't even matter. But like I said, guys, kind of a cool feature. We'll see how rare like the diamond coaches are. That's something that I didn't even think about. Like pulling a diamond coach might actually be something big this year, but I guess we'll have to find out. It's not Jimmy Butler. Hopefully it's not Harden. Here we go. Let's fucking go. All right, guys, and another thing that they added this year is actually a salary cap mode as well. So if you guys have played Madden, you're probably familiar with that. So basically there is a salary cap number. All right, it's pretty simple, and your entire team has to be built under that number. So you guys can see on these cards right here on the bottom right, there is actually a number on the card that indicates their salary cap value, and then you add up all the salary cap numbers of your team, obviously, and you have to be under a certain cap. Now the reason that this mode is going to be so fun is because it levels the playing field for everybody, dude. If you're sick and tired of going up against these people that have god squads from spending thousands of dollars on the game and shit, you can play salary cap and you don't have any excuse to lose, man, because like I said, everyone has pretty much even teams, and you can find hidden gems and shit like that that got like undervalued with salary cap value and use those players. So yeah, that's why I think that mode will actually add a lot of longevity to the game, man, to be honest with you. I'm excited to play that, bro, because I like playing competitive games and shit, and I think that'll be the most competitive, so that'll be dope. But one more time, guys, I just want to reiterate this. All this stuff is dope, but if there is not good rewards for these modes, then I don't know, man. Then that'll be kind of shitty, all right? Because the past couple years, we've had terrible rewards, man. For playing the game, like, you don't get anything. You basically have to sit on the auction house and try to snipe cards, and that's, like, the only way you can make MT. So hopefully the rewards are good, man. Like, seriously. And that reminds me, guys, the auction house actually updates in real time this year, so there's no waiting around for a refresh. In case you guys didn't know, the auction house, you had to wait like 15 minutes for a card to post, so now it posts instantly, which is nice. And another thing, guys, I was actually just gonna pre-order the $60 version of the game this year, but they announced that dynamic duos are coming back this year, and there's gonna be a ton more. But you also get a Shaq and Dwayne Wade Ruby dynamic duo on the Heat if you pre-order right away, the $150 version, I think. So I'm probably just gonna end up getting the $150 version. You get a bunch of extra VC and stuff too. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it, but I kind of want to have that duo day one and obviously get you guys some gameplay with that shit. I can tell you guys if it's worth it or not when the game actually comes out. But so we have 2 more videos coming tonight. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Got some new news, and yeah, lit.